Hello and welcome, friends. I am Eva Polak and I am so glad that you could join me today. In this video, we will explore one of the Impressionist photography's most dynamic and expressive elements: high contrast. Whether you are just beginning your creative journey or looking to take your work to the next level, understanding how to use contrast effectively can bring incredible depth, drama, and emotional impact to your images. Have you ever looked at a photograph and felt instantly drawn in by the bold interplay of light and shadow? That's the magic of contrast at work. And when paired with softness and movement of Impressionism, it creates something truly captivating. Stay with me as we discuss how to harness high contrast to elevate your artistic voice, strengthen your compositions, and make your images stand out in your uniquely beautiful way. While traditional photography often strives to preserve a full range of tones and details, Impressionistic high contrast photography takes a different path. It intentionally heightens the difference between light and shadow to create a sense of mood, drama, and emotional impact. Take a look at this side-by-side comparison. The high contrast version simplifies the scene, removing visual clutter and drawing your eye directly to the essence of the moment. It doesn't just show you what was there, it reveals how it felt to be there. High contrast, it's more than just a visual technique. It's a language, spoken through the dance of light and shadow, clarity and mystery. When used thoughtfully, it transforms an image from a record of a scene into a powerful expression of atmosphere and emotion. Let's take a moment to look at the technical foundation of high contrast Impressionistic photography. To create truly impactful images, it's important to understand how exposure and light work together to shape contrast. In traditional photography, the goal is often to capture as much detail as possible in both highlights and shadows. But in Impressionist work, we can let go of that rule. Instead, we often expose for the highlights, allowing the shadows to fall into the deeper tones. Or sometimes we do the opposite. The idea is to embrace the extremes of light and dark to simplify the scene and amplify its emotional presence. The quality of light is another essential factor. Hard light, like direct midday sun, casts bold, crisp shadows and naturally increases contrast. Soft light, like the kind of you find on a cloudy day, creates more delicate, subtle transitions between tones. There is no right or wrong here. Each lighting conditions bring a different mood and feeling, and the key is to learning how to use both intentionally. Now let's talk about one of my favorite tools, filters. These little accessories can make a big difference when working with contrast in camera. A polarizing filter can deepen the blue of the sky and reduce unwanted reflections, enhancing contrast and clarity. Natural density filters let you slow down your shutter speed or open your aperture even in the bright light. Perfect for capturing movement or softening textures in high contrast scenes. Some of the most magical moments for high contrast Impressionistic photography happen during the golden hours, shortly after sunrise or just before sunset. During these times, the low angle of sun casts long, dramatic shadows and adds a beautiful rim of light to your subjects, naturally enhancing contrast and mood. One of my favorite techniques is to place my subject directly against strong backlighting. Then I expose for the highlights, allowing the subject to fall into silhouette. This reduces the scene to its most essential elements, pure shapes and forms, which is at the heart of Impressionism. Once the image is captured, post-processing is where we fine-tune our vision. The basic tonal slides, especially highlights and shadows, are powerful for balancing light and dark in your image. A small adjustment can make a big difference. For more precise control, the curve adjustment is your best friend. Watch this. By pulling down the shadow curve and gently lifting the highlights, we create that beautiful tonal separation that gives high contrast images their signature impact. Just remember, post-processing should enhance what you've already captured in camera. It's not about rescuing a flat image, but refining the contrast and emotion that are already there. High contrast is more than just a technique. It's a powerful way to express how you see and feel the world. It allows us to strip away the unnecessary and reveal the emotional core of a scene. I encourage you to experiment with these ideas in your own photography. Try shooting at different times of day. Embrace backlighting. And explore how using filters can completely transform the atmosphere of your images. If you are inspired to dive deeper into the world of Impressionist photography, feel free to explore my books and workshops. You will find the links in the description below. And I truly love to see your work. If you tried any of the techniques from today's video, please share your high contrast Impressionist images in our Facebook group. Let's grow and inspire one another. Always remember, technical perfection is secondary. What really matters is creating images that resonate, that stir emotion and speak directly to the heart. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. Until next time, keep exploring, keep creating, and keep finding beauty in contrast.